Do you know what the homeless population of Maryland is? Of approximately 6 million people, it's estimated that 7,689 persons are homeless. These members of our community are often overlooked. In my profession as an EMT, I interact with the homeless on a daily basis. And I find that the homeless are often veterans, members of our community who have served our country and risked their lives so that we may be safer. It's for this reason that I chose to speak with you about Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna. Before we do that, I would like to go more in depth about the problems surrounding homelessness and then trace it back to Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna and their solution and how it benefits our community. Let us begin. Homelessness is a widespread issue in our community and in our country, and members of the homeless population often seek out hospitals as a place of refuge. Members of the homeless community also use the hospitals as a source of food and shelter, and use EMS transportation as a means of getting to the closest hospital. It's also been found that homelessness can irritate previous mental issues. It can also encourage such feelings as anxiety, depression, sleeplessness, and starvation. The National Alliance on Mental Illness estimates 46% of the homeless population are suffering from a mental illness. That equates to 3,537 persons of the Maryland population, or 717,600 members of the U.S. population. How does this affect us? People suffering from homelessness often make frequent visits to the hospital. The average homeless person visits the hospital 5 times a year, with more frequent users of up to once a week. The average stay in a hospital is 3 days. This equates to $3,700 per visit, or $18,500 per year per individual, or with more frequent users up to $45,000. In 1 year alone, the U.S. government spent $66 million of taxpayer money towards medical benefits of homeless patients admitted to the hospital. Now that we understand the problem a little, let's go on to an organization who's trying to bring about a solution. Habitat for Humanity has created their own solution to the problem that is homelessness. Founded in 1967, their goal was to help eliminate homelessness by providing affordable housing to families and individuals in need. Habitat for Humanity has built over 500,000 homes worldwide and assisted in over 2 million people. Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna, the sub-company for Harford and Cecil counties, just finished their 100th bill. Habitat for Humanity takes pride in bringing together members of all ages, races, religions, and genders to come together and build homes for the less fortunate. Using volunteers and donated supplies, they cut costs, not having to use contractors or pay for supplies out of pocket. Now that we understand Habitat for Humanity, let's see how they benefit our community. The benefits they bring are numerous. The amount of homes is directly correlated to the amount of people on the street. More homes, less people on the street, which means there will be less people in the hospital from the repercussions of homelessness, which also means that more people can enter the hospital and get faster and better treatment. Also, a smaller homeless population is directly correlated to a smaller amount of people with medical illness, which means there is more space in hospitals and less government money spent on medical bills for homeless that can be spent for more issues in the country, such as poverty and starvation. let's review. Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna is a subcompany for Habitat for Humanity International, whose goal is to build, construct, and renovate affordable housing for families and community members in need. By decreasing the homeless population, Habitat for Humanity is combating the issue that is homelessness in their own way. You can donate to Habitat for Humanity with a small monetary donation. If you don't wish to have a monetary donation, you can donate old furniture to the Habitat Humanity Restore nearest you, or even donate your time building and repairing homes. Thank you for your time, and thank you for supporting Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna.